I'm a bit overexposed here, aren't I? Is that better? Well, we're a bit overexposed, but we've got light. That's all that matters, really. Right, coming on to do Kerry's prompts. I've got my cards here, and I've been shuffling them. I just put them down to press start. So let's see what we've got. We've got this one, fabric. We've got, I've had this one before, so I'll change that. We've got, did we have this one before? Full of good intentions. No, we haven't. And then we've got this one. Oh, nice. Nice. Lovely cards. Oh, it's been very good to me today. The prompt card god has given me some good choices. Right, so let's take a look at these cards. Take it down. So we've got, has the love gone for good, or are you just full of good intentions? So we've got, oh, that's brilliant, because what arrived today was I got some mark making stencils from Kerry. I've got this one, and I've got that one, and I've got that one. So I'm going to be using them in the project, so I'll leave them to the side there, because we've got all these mark making in the paint. We've got some script, we've got lots of different colours in there, a variety of colours, which is great. Fabric, yep, great, because I want to do some sewing. And book page, we've got some florals, we've got eyes, or half a face, or a face. Right, okay, so now we've got some gist of what we can do. First off, I've got this sheet of, I'm not sure what it is. It's not tissue paper, it's very thin paper, but it's been folded, and just like that. It's like stuff you'd wrap your fish and chips in, you know, that type of stuff. Not really sure where I got it from, but it's just been sitting around for a long time, and I want to do something with it. And yeah, see, like, it's got a rip in it there. I'm not even going to try and refold it. It's just been folded like this. I'll take you out. Just been folded like that, but it's a nice thickness as it is, and I want to try and do something with it. Okay guys, so I've got loads of pieces of off-cut bits of ribbon, tatty satin ribbons, and I had a big reel of this stuff. It's dressmaker stuff. It's vintage, and like a netting as well. So what I've done is I've sewn it all together, and I've added some of that in some ruffles. So this is what we've got. Okay, and this is like all nicely padded up now. A lovely piece of paper with lots of trims, pretty trims on it. And I've left the cotton all long. I know some people don't like that, but it's just going to be one of the pages in my journal that is going to be probably a little bit different to some of the other pages. So I thought I'll just leave it long for now. If I want to cull it at the end of the project, I can do so. I've also got an old book out as well, Murder on the Orient Express, so I can rip some pages out of that as well. So let's think about doing some marks on this page. Okay guys, I've chosen a lighter green. I may darken it up a bit, not sure. Right, I've got some sponges here, and I'm just going to go for it, basically. it's like it's quilting. That's what I envisioned it to be. Okay guys, I put on this type of stamp for mark making, and I'm just going in with some numbers now. Looking good, isn't it? So that's going to be cut up to put. Now I've got this sheet out of my big book. Just have it on the page like that, and cut this, score this part off, so it becomes, yeah, thinking about it. Okay, well I'm going to do that. Okay guys, I've cut that sheet down and I've glued it on. I can still see a bit of text at the bottom. I wish my handwriting was better because I could do my own text, but it's appalling. So I've cut about that much off. So it's not that much. And that's what I wanted, a smaller page. From if I'm going to keep that whole, I was going to cut it down, divide it, have different shapes of it, but I'm not doing that now. But I do want to put some bits of book pages on this to give it a little bit of text. So we're going to do that just now. Just put them in. Oh, that says something about drugs, what drug he was on or something. I don't know, this is supposed to be murder on the Orient Express. So, see if we can just right in and under, like so. Go, because I left these up a bit, you know, so I can stick things under them or. I wanted it to do, buckle up a bit, look, and it's done it, and I love it. Actually, can I put that just under there, so I can pull that lace up, there we go, it's lovely, love it. And it ain't heavy neither. It's not heavy, it's really light where it is. And that's, as I said, that's like, it's paper, but it's like fish and chip paper. What can I explain that as? I don't know, it's very, it's like packing paper. That, yes, that's probably what it was. Packing paper. It's thin. But it's thin as, I would say, copier paper, but they're big sheets and they've got like a greyish tint to them. So if you ever need to find it, yeah, so if you ever need to find it, you'll know what you're looking for. So it's actually packaging paper. Just one more little thing I've got to add. So I've added some pictures to it. I've inked around the edges very slightly. I can't find my brown ink thingy bob, so I've got black, and I've just done it very, very light with the black, which was nearly dry, so that was a bonus, to be honest. And then I've just printed this out because we've got full of good intentions on now. I've put a page full of good intentions. There we go, and I can call that complete. Now you can go on top of that with some pens or splatters. I'll tell you what would look nice on there, some stuff like brusho, you know, any powders, magicals would be awesome on there, especially the goldy colour, and then just lights, very light, not to get it soaked, or just mix it up on the side and just splatter it would be better. So it's very light, so it dries mostly like within 10 minutes or so. But you don't want to go really over soaking that, because you've got lace trims and that build up of paper which will, you know, and then got inks and all that will run. But yeah, loving that. So I'm going to put that in my book now, show you why I do that. This book fell over, so all the tags, the pre-cut ones and that, are all coming out places. There's something at the back there. Oh, that's where that's come out of. So I've got to keep putting them in. That's when we get up to that point. So that was our last one. Oh, and I stuck that in as well. That was from the fodder challenge over on Instagram. That's the last one I made for in here. And then we have this page to go in. Like that. Pull them little strings out and the materials. So that's a nice big thick page now. So our next page to do is this. I may find something there that I can stick in there, but that's all done now. I'm going to try and take you up a bit so you can see it a bit better. There. So this page is all done, and then we've got to do something with that page, that, and then that. That's just gessoed up a bit. Yeah. So there's a pocket there when I get to that part, but it's coming on good. It's getting there. And what does that look like when it's shut? I still haven't done the front cover of this yet. I haven't had the time. So I will find something. I've got another one of those pages actually like this that I may stick there. But it may be a bit too bulky. What with that and one of those pages there. Yeah, it would be, so I won't do that. I'll just decorate that page. But we've got little bits hanging out, look. That's all. There's little bits of cotton. I want to do something special for the front page, but I haven't decided yet, you see. And that's why it's still plain. But this is what I call my scrapbook journal. It is a proper art journal I've made out of using scrapbook papers, you know, normal papers, 12 by 12, but I cut them down and then put them in here. So yeah, so we've got 2 pages done in that now. I made tags as well, because I do like this effect with the tags at the side. I just love it. And this is quite big. I cut this down from 12 by 12. I think it's actually 11 by 11 or 10 by 11, something like that. But it's a nice big one for lovely big pictures, and it's just perfect for bigger projects, you know. So right, I hope you like that. I better open that page because I need to take a screenshot of that, don't I, for this thumbnail. And what I'll do, whoever's watching and completes the video, if you say the number 44 in your comment, don't say please enter me or anything like that. Just say, like if you're leaving a comment, oh that's lovely Tracy 44. That's it. That's all you've got to do is put the number 44 in your comment. I'll enter you for the next video I put on to give you a shout out in. Okay? It's as simple as that. Don't worry if you're on Instagram and you've only got an Instagram account or Facebook account. Don't worry, I'll link back to you with that if I can find you on that, of course. But yeah, if you want to shout out, let me know and we'll do that. So just put in your comment, put in the number 44 at the end, the start, in between the letters, wherever you want. Please go over and support Kerry by hashtag Kerry's prompts. Easy to do, and I'll catch you later. Bye.